What's up, everybody? This is JC, and I am on Digital Escapist Network. I'm sitting down with Bob, Juan, and Brian. What's going on, fellas?
Hey, man.
I guess no one else is there. Okay.
Yeah, it's just me and you.
All right. All right. So let's go and get it out there. Let's talk about the biggest phenomenon going on right now, Pokemon Go. I had my video about it the other day. I think if anybody's watched it, I think all 10 people might have watched it. You know my feelings on it. Please, I want to hear from everybody else. What do you think?
No,
well, as a level
I'm
10
saving myself for last.
As a level 10 Pokemon player, I'm kind of upset about your comments.
Pokemon trainer, dude. You're trainer,
I didn't put down that Pokemon player per se. I just said I don't understand the game. I'm kind of putting on the game like I didn't understand. I didn't understand the draw of just walking around and collecting these things in, I guess, the real world, which is kind of a novel and cool idea. I just understand why there are so many. I understand the people that are die-hard Pokemon fans, but it seems like there's plenty folks out there going crazy about it. I mean, like, seriously fucking crazy about this shit. I tried it out. I'm not a Pokemon player, but I tried it out. Like, you know what, this might be something that, you know, it hooks me. I can kind of finally get into some Pokemon scene shit, whatever. I tried it for like a couple days. I was like, okay, this is simple. I don't really care who I get, what I get. Maybe because I don't know the characters. I don't fucking know. I mean, somebody explain it to me. Explain the game to me why I'm missing it.
Here's the thing. I kind of akin this to, like, the trading card games. Like, the collecting part of it. You know? You want to go out there and get all the Pokemon. You want to get the best Pokemon. You want to get better Pokemon than your friends. Now, like, I get that 100%. Is the game kind of pointless? Yeah, you're just going around throwing balls at animals, which is like signs of a serial killer. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sounds like my weekends, just throwing balls at animals.
Yeah. But
a boy.
That's the thing. Like if for me, like, I love the Pokemon games growing up, and this has so much potential to be something more than it is right now.
Well, explain to me. Explain what it is that's got you. Besides the fact it's Pokemon, like if this said some other name on it, some random name, it was just still the same.
It'd be nothing.
That was my other point in that video. I remember now. Like, is it just the Pokemon name? Is it just because it's that?
Oh yeah.
That's a huge part of it.
Just because?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, that's a huge part of it.
Pokemon. The Pokemon's been around for 20 years.
Oh yeah, I understand that, but I'm just saying, if Nintendo puts out a Super Mario game that's trash, I'm gonna say it's fucking trash, and I like Super Mario. So, you know, this game, it's not my thing. I didn't understand I don't understand why. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to explain.
Yeah, I
understand. Come from me, that's easy for me to say because obviously, of us four gentlemen here, I'm the one who didn't play fucking Pokemon. So, you know. But I just need somebody, Juan over there, looking like an angry villain, ready to tell me why this is so big.
Okay, I've been training for this moment.
All your life.
What level are you on?
I'm level 11 because I live in a small town and nothing shows up here. But,
yeah, I'm with you there, brother.
But let me learn you on something, JC.
Please.
It's fucking Pokemon. That's all you need to know, man. You gotta be the best, like no one ever was. All right, dude.
The best thing that you said is fucking Pokemon, and just drop out.
Listen here. When I first downloaded this game, I opened it up. There's a fucking Rattata right in my fucking bed. I was like, oh my goodness. I had a heart attack. And I was playing. I was playing something on PlayStation with my friends, and all of a sudden I was like, you know what? Fuck you guys. I'm gonna go walk. And since this game came out, I have walked over, I think, 50K, which is like 30 miles. And like, all I walk is like a 3-mile radius around my house. So I've walked this damn 3-mile radius around my house fucking 10 times. And it's insane, dude. It's insane. I love this fucking game. To the depths of hell. Let's see. If I had my laptop, I would be able to show you my phone screen. Thursday, I went on a 30-mile bike ride to hatch some eggs, only to find out that it wasn't tracking me because I was going too fast.
Right. Yeah.
Pissed me the fuck off. But it was worth it. You know what? It was worth it. The point is, I was at a fast food restaurant the other day. Fucking Pidgey was there. I rescued him from being cooked. Okay, you don't understand. It's a responsibility. All right.
So with your slightly, somewhat tongue-in-cheek answers, this is what I'm gathering. I was right in my questioning, and it's just because it's Pokemon.
Yeah.
What the fuck else do you want? Like,
That's the whole thing.
It seems like a mediocre game, wrapped in a very huge branding.
No, see, like with me, I think this game, as a game, it's not good. It's not a good game. It's
so if you strip Pokemon away from it,
you don't really do nothing. You don't. No. But listen. You don't really do nothing. But this could just be the base. Now, if they start adding into where like you go to people and you just randomly battle them.
Well, I mean they said all that. They said all that type of stuff is coming. If you look at the version on your phone, it's like 0.59 or something. I mean, they released this like as like an alpha.
Basically still in beta. Yeah, it's basically still in beta.
Yeah, like this is just the first brick of what could be like a great house, you know.
Yeah, I think they released it and then they were like, let's just test it, and then all of a sudden they were like, holy crap. Like, they never imagined the response that this was going to have.
So now that if you don't mind, I'm going to give my real answer as to why I think this is great. All right. As of late, like starting July of last year, I became kind of a fitness nut because I was severely overweight for my size. So I had to cut down on some weight. So I started jogging. I started doing all this stuff and becoming more active. And I feel like today's children are in that same rut that I was in, where they don't do a damn thing. You know, today's children.
I don't do a damn thing.
They're just bumps on logs, man. It's honestly sad to see though. Like, it's funny but growing up, I guarantee that you guys growing up were outside 90% of the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. In the summer, yeah, it was. I mean,
so like you don't see that anymore. And that, like, ever since this game showed up, dude, I see kids everywhere. Like, kids that I've never seen in my entire life, and I've lived here for 20 years, and I've seen them everywhere, like with their phones out, just watching and like looking for Pokemon. That's what it's about.
It's not even kids. It's not even kids. And speaking of people just walking around, got a guy falling off cliffs.
People fucking getting hurt. I'm glad they're getting out, but they're not doing it responsibly.
You got people getting stuck in caves. You got.
That's natural selection taking its course, buddy. That's not the game's fault.
That's what I'm saying.
You got people falling in ponds.
This game is just shaving the team pool.
You got this fucking wacko quits his job to fucking go around the world to catch these fucking things.
I saw that down in Australia. Yeah.
That's natural selection taking its course, bro. You can't blame the game for that.
Just shaving the gene pool.
Yeah.
Okay, I got this news article up from the Telegraph, wherever the fuck that is. Pokemon Go players robbed at knife point in park for their fucking phones.
Okay.
You got a Florida man shooting at kids parked outside of his house, like catching Pokemon.
All right, man, but that's like the same that could be said for anything. I mean, there's bad eggs everywhere. Not every person that has a gun is a murderer. Not every, you know.
Hold on. Those are just some of the bad things about Pokemon Go. Here's some good things. In New Hampshire, police use Pokemon Go to lure fugitives. The headquarters. I don't know how they're doing it. I didn't read the article, but that's
probably with the lure module.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
I mean, that's what businesses. There's businesses around here, like a coffee shop. There's a stop that's a Pokestop that's near like a coffee shop, and so they just put a lure module. Like, they just keep putting lure modules in. They're paying real money to buy them. And then the people are like coming in, drinking coffee, you know, and then playing Pokemon. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's big. It's big for businesses.
Yeah, I know. And you also got children's hospitals.
Yeah, I saw that too.
These kids are fucking sick. It's horrible. And fucking people go there and put fucking lure modules there so they can fucking put a smile on their face. So there is good and bad.
Yeah,
My
so
whole-
like,
Go ahead.
well, like the main thing here is for the past 20 years, the Pokemon Company has been trying to get people to get outside, right? They started from the very beginning. I mean, you don't have blue version, you only have red version. Go find somebody that has blue version and trade with them so you can get there. And then
You don't have to go outside to do that.
But like they're encouraging you to go out and do stuff. You know what I mean? Social, exactly. So like you look at their commercials and they did show kids doing stuff like that.
Now, first of all, if you think that's what their reasoning for doing that was, you're fucking crazy.
It was also to get people to buy both games.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
That was the main reason.
But like social interaction is still what they were going for. And then like in 2010 with the Gold and Silver remakes, they come out with this little thing where it's basically like an incubator in Pokemon Go where you it's called the Poke Tracker or something like that. You put it on your belt. It's a pedometer, and you walk and like every step you take counts as an in-game step to hatch your eggs in game. And so like that was another step towards it. And like basically. Now they're just like, please just go outside. Please just go find Pokemon. Because, dude, it's becoming a big problem with kids these days where they're not active enough. And this is making a huge change. And it's like, I believe it was you, Bob, that said it's not just kids. Like, I've seen people that I've been super worried about. Yeah.
Yeah, but the thing is, the adults that are out give a shit less about exercising. I mean, they're getting it, but then fuckers are walking around not paying attention to anything going on in the world around them.
You think the kids give a fuck about exercising? No.
But that's the wrong way, though, man. That's the wrong way to go about it. Like, what I do is I open the app and hold the phone down, and as soon as something shows up, it vibrates. So, I mean, if you're just looking at your phone like an asshole.
Yeah, that's a smart thing.
Exactly.
Fucking put your phone on vibrate and wait till you fucking feel it, and then look at it. Stop, look at it.
Okay, well, either way, so far still, my opinion of it, and I wanted somebody to prove me wrong. You know, to tell me a reason. So far, it's a mediocre game. That maybe has potential, but right now, Wanda, see you shaking head. It's fine. It's cool, you know. I like disagreeing with people, you know. Mediocre game wrapped in excellent branding. That's what I get from it so far. No one can tell me, Bob. You're a player. You're a fan. You even sat there and said it's a mediocre game.
Yeah, it is. It is. But like the brand. The brand is just Pokemon. Like I don't see
exactly. So I'm putting Pokemon on shit, and it's gonna sell. That may be the case. It happens all the time, but you know.
It pretty much always sells.
It's not so much that it's like you're looking at it as a game where you should be looking at it more as like an AR experience, which is what it is. If you're going in there expecting something that you could spend, like you could play for hours and hours, you're not going to find that. You're not going to find a Fallout Shelter. You're not going to find
Fallout Shelter. You can't play for hours. That's like a fucking turn it on for 10 minutes and put it back in your pocket.
But it's still like more of a game, right? You're not going to find a Candy Crush or something like that. What you're finding is you walk around and an AR augmented reality creature shows up, and you can throw a ball. It's giving you an incentive to go out and walk, and the eggs only hatch if you walk. You can't cheat. I'm sure there are ways to cheat your way around it, but my only problem with the game is why are you fucking us little people? The people
like
that
small
live
towns.
Yes, man. I got buddies that live in big cities. They're like level 20 right now. They got Pokemon with like 1,000 combat points, and it's just like, yo, man, I'm over here chilling with my 150 combat point Pidgeotto that I've been having for like the longest time.
But
Juan,
go ahead.
I was going to say, if you have any friends that have the game Ingress, the people that also made this one, all you need to do is look for where there was a lot of XM, which was the like the currency, or it was whatever it was in Ingress. It was like these places where like the stuff came up out of the ground. I played Ingress too. But just all you got to do is just look for the play that had a lot of XM. And that's where the Pokemons are generating the highest. Not necessarily a Pokestop, and not necessarily a gym, but that's how this company came up with Pokestops and gyms, was the nodes in Ingress. But where there was a lot of XM in Ingress, that's where they're using that to generate Pokemon. So if, like, let's say Walmart parking lot, it may not be a node, it may not be a gym, but it may be an XM center, and so you'll find, like, it's almost like plugging in a lure module. Like, you'll find these Pokemon just constantly there.
Yeah. See,
so
that kind of makes sense because, right now the Houston Zoo, they're putting their Facebook is putting up a promotion. They're like, yo, trainers, we got like 30 fucking Pokestops over here. You know, just come on over here to the zoo, and they're having like sales going on for Pokemon trainers, and it's like, yo, I'm going to the zoo. So yeah, I could see that. I think it is based like on algorithms and stuff like that.
Yeah, and like one of the things my dad, he's 55 years old, and he's like, what the hell is this thing about? I'm like, it's just Pokemon. He's like, why the hell are people going to Arlington National Cemetery? I'm like, listen, if you think these people place these Pokemon everywhere, you're fucking crazy. It's just a fucking algorithm that just puts them all over the place. Mm-hmm. As far as I understand, the Pokemon in whatever the fuck program they have, they move. They don't stay still.
Right, they come through in waves. Yeah,
they're all going all over the place. And it's like so they ain't like going, okay, we're gonna put all these ghost Pokemon in the fucking cemetery. You know, it don't work like that.
No, it's supposed to, but it doesn't.
As far as augmented reality goes, I have not seen a Pokemon like that, and I don't know how many I have. Every time it's like, oh, Pokemon, I put on turn on AR, move my fucking phone around and look for shit. I don't see nothing. It's telling me, oh, we can't. Your orientation or something stupid. And it's like,
no, that's probably a problem with your version of the game, because it like shows up on the screen.
I can't find them like that. So I just switch AR off, and there's just a little grassy field I'm throwing balls into. But my thing is, right now the game sucks. I can see why people are going nuts for it, and the potential for it is fucking crazy. The potential for this game, what it could become. Maybe not this game, but maybe the next one they do, or they do something else. I guess this is because that's what I always wanted. I always wanted a game where like I can battle real people with my Pokemon.
It's called Pokemon.
Yeah, but no, I ain't battling real people.
There's a real person behind the DS.
I'm not fighting you.
If you had a 3DS, you could give me your friend code and we could Wi-Fi battle all day long. So yeah, it's called Pokemon.
That ain't the same.
All right, so good.
I wasn't done, JC.
It doesn't matter. A good conversation.
I wasn't done.
Good conversation.
I'm out of here.
Someone jumping in, you know, battling me on what I thought of the game. You really haven't changed my opinion too much, but I mean, I see your points, and I feel like you see mine. But either way, it doesn't really matter. Everyone else out there, please hop in the comments. Let us know what you think of what we said here, what I said, Juan said, Bob said, Brian said. Let us know.
Mainly what Juan said. Sorry.
Yeah, no, he was right the first time.
So,
another thing real quick, I'm sorry. If you guys are playing this fucking game, be safe. Don't be stupid.
Yeah, for real.
Seriously.
Watch what you're doing. Don't be walking through people's yards.
Don't walk up a fucking cliff.
Yeah, don't walk up a cliff. Don't be walking through people's yards. Don't be smart about it. Don't be getting hurt over this fucking thing.
At DigiEscapeNet, at JB23, Bob, you are.
Spidey Ghost Flip.
Juan.
Brian, what are you?
Yeah.
On Twitter. Get
on these
Twitter.
videos.
Get Twitter.
Juan, what are you, man?
I'm at Game On Juan.
All right. Until next time, we'll see you later.
See ya.
Peace.